We don't talk about the scars no more. We don't show pain. Only proof that we made it through. Exit wounds only. Exit wounds only. I don't bleed in vain. Scars on my soul, still walk through flame. Shots ring out, I ain't ducked, I ain't left with pain. But I never left shame. No entry point, just the way I leave. Out the war zone breathing, heart on freeze. Ain't no stitching what they did to me. Still standing tall like I'm bullet free. I came from corners where the chalk lines bloom, but only lullaby is a hollow room. Ain't no medic when the pain too deep, so I stitch with it raised and I bleed and sleep. Talk ain't cheap, it's a target now. Every word that I spit like a cartridge sound. Used to pray, now I load my doubt with a 100-round drum when the lights go out. Homies ain't dead, they ghosts with names. Tattooed tears, but it feel like chains. PTSD in my breath, I choke on the smoke of my past and the words I spoke. Ain't no shield but the skin I wear, covered in silence, blank cold stare. I ain't proud, but I made it here through pain, through death, through every fear. Exit wounds only, I don't bleed in vain. Scars on my soul, still walk through flame. Shots ring out, I ain't ducked, I ain't left with pain. But I never left shame. No entry point, just the way I live. Out the war zone breathing, heart on freeze. Ain't no stitching what they did to me. Still standing tall like I'm bullet free. They ask how I'm still alive, I ain't. Just a shell with a purpose that hate can't taint. I don't talk about pain, I walk it. 12 on my neck, still calm, I mock it. Love got shot, trust got stabbed. Every time I heal, I relapse back. So I roam like a ghost with a heat in hand. One eye open in a foreign land. No safety on me, just muscle and grief. Every move that I make got a blade beneath. Cut ties quick, I don't do no plea. Got angels above who don't pray for me. Ran through the dirt just to own these shoes. Now every step scream pain I choose. Don't ask where I'm hurt, I won't explain. My wounds got exits, not a name. This life ain't about healing. It's about surviving the hurt and leaving your mark without leaving yourself behind. Exit wounds only, I don't bleed in vain. Scars on my soul, still walk through flame. Shots ring out, I ain't ducked, I ain't left with pain. But I never left shame. No entry point, just the way I live. Out the war zone breathing, heart on freeze. Ain't no stitching what they did to me. Still standing tall like I'm bullet free. I bury pain like the bodies I seen. Talk to myself just to stay unseen. Friends came foes, foes became dirt. Loyalty broke when the fam did worse. You see smiles, I see motives. You see love, I see soldiers folded. Ain't no hugs in the world I breathe. Only handshakes laced with things you can't see. My past still walk like it paid no rent. And my thoughts every night when the soul get bent. They label me cold, nah, I'm just trim. Every ounce of mercy I had within. If silence gold, then I'm dripping in wealth. Didn't cry for help, I carved myself from the dirt in the dark. No God, no script, just rage and name. No slip, no miss. Exit wounds only, I don't bleed in vain. Scars on my soul, still walk through flame. Shots ring out, I ain't ducked, I ain't left with pain. But I never left shame. No entry point, just the way I live. Out the war zone breathing, heart on freeze. Ain't no stitching what they did to me. Still standing tall like I'm bullet free. No entry wounds, only exits, only the proof that I left, but survived, that I loved.
Silence raised me. Ain't no lullabies, no bedtime stories. Just the hum of sirens, the click of triggers, the cold stare of the moon.
Raised by silence, voice full of pain. Grew with the shadows, walked through the flame. Mama ain't speak,
Papa ain't stayed, so the streets raised me, still smoking gray. No hugs, no truth, no hope in the crib. Only taught to survive, to load in the dip. Can't hear love, but I hear that click. When the world gon' mute, that trigger talk slick. I ain't had no lullabies, just love shots, no bedtime. Just beds made from raindrops. Stared at the ceiling till the demons blink. Every thought I had ended up in ink. Silence my cradle, silence my school. Learned the rules with blood, not golden tools. Bible in ashes, prayers in chalk. Raised in the quiet where the ghosts all talk. Big bro gone, mama strung out, so I whispered the pain till it sung out loud. Heart so hollow, soul on E. Only sound was the sirens chasing me. They say silence golden, nah, silence kill. It nurtured a beast with a thirst to feel. Now I talk with a tone that no preacher bless. Voice made of scars and a knife to the chest. No bedtime stories, only war scripts and death diaries. No comfort, only the hum of hate. Raised by silence, voice full of pain. Grew with the shadows, walked through the flame. Mama ain't speak, Papa ain't stay, so the streets raised me, still smoking gray. No hugs, no truth, no hope in the crib. Only taught to survive, to load in the dip. Can't hear love, but I hear that click. When the world gon' mute, that trigger talk slick. In the dead of night, heard my own thoughts echo. Gun on my lap, dreams moving like techno. Friends in the grave, some locked in a box. I talk with my eyes, trust no talks. Used to cry when the silence too loud. Now I walk like a king with my head unbowed. Cause pain made a throne and I sat like a ghost. Learned from the silence, became what it hosts. Ain't raised by a father, raised by a Glock. Taught how to move when the air get hot. No bedtime kisses, just broken dishes and cold ambition in the devil's kitchen. I remember cold nights, belly on zero. Only heroes I knew were dealers and weirdos. Silence taught me patience, taught me rage, taught me how to bleed, then turn the page. Ain't no sound in this soul, just a whisper of war. Every breath a curse, every thought a score. Raised by silence, voice full of pain. Grew with the shadows, walked through the flame. Mama ain't speak, Papa ain't stay, so the streets raised me, still smoking gray. No hugs, no truth, no hope in the crib. Only taught to survive, to load in the dip. Can't hear love, but I hear that click. When the world go mute, that trigger talk slick. Silence gave me armor, silence gave me aim. Turned me to a phantom who forgot his name. I speak with scars, write in blood, and march through fire like I came from mud. Voices failed me, but pain never lied. I watched the light leave too many eyes, so now I walk where angels fear, with a blade in my heart and a hand on the rear. Ain't no chorus in the zone I roam, just screams on the wind and a hunger groan. I lost my voice to the trenches sound, so I spit through steel, no soft rebound. If you raised by noise, you're soft on the soul. I was raised by absence, turned ice from cold. No teacher, no class, just traps and trials. Now I whisper death in 1,000 styles. Raised by silence, voice full of pain. Grew with the shadows, walked through the flame. Mama ain't speak, Papa ain't stay, so the streets raised me, still smoking gray. No hugs, no truth, no hope in the crib. Only taught to survive, to load in the dip. Can't hear love, but I hear that click. When the world go mute, that trigger talk slick. The world never spoke to me, so I learned to answer with silence and gun smoke.
Yeah. Round here we don't talk much. We let that iron translate. This the language that echo through alleys. Welcome to the land of lead and silence. Yeah. Talk with a Glock, no time for the grammar. Bullet language, speak through the hammer. No peace signs, just red bandanas. Every shell dropped, allowing no stammer. Voices mute, but the barrel confess. Lessons in lead, we don't deal with stress. Words get twisted, truth get vanished. So we let the drum talk, raw, no vanish. Raised where it still be fluent. Hollow tips teach like sermons ruin. Every convo got body and clip. Ain't no cap, just blood that drip. Grew up where lies get sparked and loyalty carved in the midnight dark. Told mama love you, but I ride with sin, cause these streets don't talk, they spin and grin. Infrared sights like prayers on foreheads, ops disappear. Ain't no war beds, all black hoodie like I'm cloaked in revenge. Pull that piece, now we speak with the ends. No court, no trial, just shells and a file. No judge, no denial, only cold metal, that smile. Talk with the Glock, no time for the grammar. Bullet language, speak through the hammer. No peace signs, just red bandanas. Every shell dropped, allowing no stammer. Voices mute, but the barrel confess. Lessons in lead, we don't deal with stress. Words get twisted, truth get vanished. So we let the drum talk, raw, no vanish. Say less, ain't more silence to chatter. We ghosts in the field, move dark like a shadow. They post on the gram, we post by the ladder. Extended clip, preach like a hooded pastor. No love letters, just burner text. Slide at 10, then it's lead in chest. Keep my circle tight like the Glock I clutch. Cause snakes in the grass love to talk too much. No time for therapy, my trauma got aim. Learning them pain through that kickback flame. Grew up with pain as my second language, so I learned to translate with the stainless. Bang, that's a comma, 2 shots, that's a pause. Reload, full stop. That's how we talk. Talk with the Glock, no time for the grammar. Bullet language, speak through the hammer. No peace signs, just red bandanas. Every shell dropped, allowing no stammer. Voices mute, but the barrel confess. Lessons in lead, we don't deal with stress. Words get twisted, truth get vanished. So we let the drum talk, raw, no vanish. When the muzzle spark, only silence and chalk where they fell in the dark. Ops ain't enemies, they just bad decisions. And I'm just a soldier with mad precision. Got memories etched in shell casings. Every one a verse from a past I'm erasing. Used to cry, now the tears made of powder. Voice going hoarse from the trauma I housed in. My homie died and I ain't say nothing, so I wrote his name in the smoke, still hunting. Yeah, I talk to God, but the Glock got answers. No peace talks when you raised by panthers. Talk with a Glock, no time for the grammar. Bullet language, speak through the hammer. No peace signs, just red bandanas. Every shell dropped, allowing no stammer. Voices mute, but the barrel confess. Lessons in lead, we don't deal with stress. Words get twisted, truth get vanished. So we let the drum talk, raw, no vanish.
If words could kill, we'd still choose late. Because in my world, only bullets speak the truth.
Yeah. Another night, another road with no signs. Dead ends talk louder than dreams now. But I still see 'em visions, even if they blur.
Visions in my head and the pain still rising. Demons in the rear view, pray I survive it. Dreams on fire, but my soul ain't silent. Stuck in the maze, got blood on decisions. Heart ice cold, but I still got visions. Ain't no map, just scars and missions. Every turn I take lead back to collisions. Woke up on a mattress, floorboard crack. Another 5 a.m. with a 38 strap. Voice in my head say run it all back, but my shadow in the mirror say no time to lack. I was raised by the hunger, tutored by fear. Graduated from trauma with tattoos and tears. Seen homies fall for the lies in the air. Not trust, no face, no hope, no prayer. Popping pills just to feel a bit slower. Still got dope dreams, but my past like a blower. Every time I try to heal, I get colder. Now the Reaper ride shotgun like he's older. Dead ends don't lie, they just waiting. Visions don't die, they just fade. Dreams on fire, but my soul ain't silent. Stuck in the maze, got blood on decisions. Heart ice cold, but I still got visions. Ain't no map, just scars and mission. Every turn I take lead back to collisions. They say fate just a chain, but I snap mine loose. Broke out the noose, still hear the truce, but I don't shake hands with the ones that lie. I'd rather bleed out than let peace disguise. Where I'm from, there's no reset switch, just Glock's guilt and that broke boy itch. I ain't choose this path, it came with fists. Now I talk to the dark with a razor wrist. Nightmares got layers, trap in a trap. Dreams got fangs when you sleep in the back. And love, that's a joke for the ones with breath. In my world, you learn how to dance with death. Yeah, I see shadows where the light should be. Dead ends whisper like they write to me. Visions fight, tryna blind what's free. But this pain still pump like ivory. Dead ends, but I still keep driving. Visions in my head and the pain still rising. Demons in the rear view, pray I survive it. Dreams on fire, but my soul ain't silent. Stuck in the maze, got blood on decisions. Heart ice cold, but I still got visions. Ain't no map, just scars and mission. Every turn I take lead back to collision. Said, baby, you gotta break that chain, but the streets got rules and I play that game. Every friend I lost, I tattooed their names. Now I'm walking with ghosts, but I don't complain. Dead ends taught me more than a mentor. Pray on a Glock, not a scripture sinner. Rage in my veins like I sip on winter. Every beat I bleed, I engrave my splinters. Told God if you watching, don't blink, cause I've been on the brink, can't afford to sink. I talk to my trauma like it's kinfolk now, cause the past don't sleep, it just waits to bounce. Dead ends, but I still keep driving. Visions in my head and the pain still rising. Demons in the rear view, pray I survive it. Dreams on fire, but my soul ain't silent. Stuck in the maze, got blood on decisions. Heart ice cold, but I still got visions. Ain't no map, just scars and mission. Every turn I take lead back to collisions. They told me dreams don't bleed, but mine do. Dead ends ahead, still I ride through.
Fuel it, burn through it. Let the pain teach you. I ain't running, I am the flame. Let's go. Fuel the flame, I was born in a blaze. No escape, I just carved through the maze. Pain on my back, got me walking unfazed. Eyes full of war, but my mind on praise. Fuel the flame, turn scars into sparks. Heart like coal in the coldest dark. Turn pressure to diamonds, tears to art. Got fire in my lungs and death in my heart. And death in my heart. I ain't asked for the smoke, it chose my lane. I was knee deep in fire before I knew my name. Life gave me ashes, I built with pain. Took every yell and I lit that flame. Walked through storms where the love ain't last, where hope get buried with the shadow past. Ain't no pity in the place I stood, so I fed on the dark till the fire felt good. No silver spoon, just a blade and a lesson. No handouts here, just rage and a weapon. Turn my fears into steel, my grief into rhythm. Now spit with the heat of 1,000 prisons. I breathe in embers, I bleed in smoke. I thrive in war, cause peace too broke. They tried to drown me, I rose through the choke. Flame in my chest, every word I spoke. Feel the flame, I was born in a blaze. No escape, I just carved through the maze. Pain on my back, got me walking unfazed. Eyes full of war, but my mind on praise. Feel the flame, turn scars into sparks. Heart like coal in the coldest dark. Turn pressure to diamonds, tears to art. Got fire in my lungs and death in my heart. And death in my heart. Don't tell me to chill, I was born to erupt. Soul stay lit when the path get rough. Turn broke days to a throne of dust. I ain't been to the fear, I just leveled up. Lit that match on the lies they spoke. Took that hate, turned it all into smoke. Every betrayal, another log for the pyre. Every doubt, fuel for my fire. Got pain in my posture, war in my stance. Made peace with the chaos, dance with chance. Ain't no cage that can hold my drive. I burned through chains, yeah, I torched that hive. They try to silence the roar, but forgot that silence burns. You can dim a light, but you can't outrun a flame that learns. This ain't just survival, it's combustion in motion. Pain turned to potion, now watch me set the notion. Fuel the flame, I was born in a blaze. No escape, I just called through the maze. Pain on my back, got me walking unfazed. Eyes full of war, but my mind on praise. Fuel the flame, turn scars into sparks. Hard like coal in the coldest dark. Turn pressure to diamonds, tears to arc. I fire my lungs and death in my heart. And death in my heart. Now I step through hell with a grin so wide. They thought I'd fold, but the beast won't hide. Everything I lost just fed my rise. Now I breathe propane and I weaponize. Let them point fingers, I light them with facts. Let them throw dirt, I bloom through cracks. Ain't no map where I go, just tracks. Just fire in my chest and a voice that attacks. Every beat I ride is a war I claim. Every line I spit is a torch and rain. They won't calm, I bring the flame. Cause I ain't here to play, I'm here to reign. Fuel the flame, I was born in a blaze. No escape, I just called through the maze. Pain on my back, got me walking unfazed. Eyes full of war, but my mind on praise. Fuel the flame, turn scars into sparks. Heart like coal in the coldest dark. Turn pressure to diamonds, tears to art. Got fire in my lungs and death in my heart. And death in my heart. They fear the fire, but I became it. You can't kill what already burned. Fuel the flame. Feel me?
Ain't no wings on my back, ain't no halo on me, just scars and smoke trails. That's my testimony.
Ain't no halo on me, I was born in the dark. Street like my heaven and pain my spark. Got demons on speed dial, angels don't bark. I move with the silence but strike like a shark. No choir gon' sing, no priest gon' preach. I learn my prayers from the heat I reach. Cross on my chest but it burn when I sleep. Cause God don't answer when the wolves gon' feast. Look, I ain't righteous, I'm right with the still. Been baptized in trauma, raised by the real. Ain't no blessings rain down, just blood I spill. Every cut on my soul got a purpose to fill. I was 12 with a blade, 13 with a mask, 14 thinking how long I'ma last. No savior came when the shots went blast. So I pray with my fists, no questions asked. 10 toes down in the sin I claim. Still walk with ghosts that don't know my name. I smile at fate, they don't play no games. I took that loss, turned it into flame. Ain't no halo on me, I was born in the dark. Street like my heaven and pain my spark. Got demons on speed dial, angels don't bark. I move with the silence but strike like a shark. No choir gon' sing, no priest gon' preach. I learn my prayers from the heat I reach. Cross on my chest but it burn when I sleep. Cause God don't answer when the wolves gon' feast. Crossroads in my rear view, faith in reverse. Hope in a body bag, truth in a hearse. Made peace with the worst, I was cursed from birth. So I dance in the dark while the angels disperse. See the glint in my eye, that's fight, not fear. I talk to the moon, got no pastor near. All the scriptures I trust come engraved on gear. And the devil got deals, but I never signed here. My sins talk louder than my dreams at night. And heaven too far when you earn through fight. Ain't no white robes in this red lit life. Only black tees hanging from a war born right. No halo on me, no wings to save me, only steel, only scars, only the rage that raised me.
I see halos fall, crash in the dirt. I see saints lie, hiding they hurt. I see love fade, replaced by thirst. And the good die young, that's the realest curse. I ain't asked for a crown, just space to breathe. In a world full of snakes, I bleed and leave. I don't beg for grace, I don't pray to be free. Cause this life made me hard like the shell on me. They said change, I said maybe too late. Got a war in my chest, a revenge on my plate. Every amen feel like it resonate hate. So I load my clip and I seal my fate.
Ain't no halo on me, I was born in the dark. Street like my heaven and pain my spark. Got demons on speed dial, angels don't bark. I move with the silence but strike like a shark. No choir gon' sing, no priest gon' preach. I learn my prayers from the heat I reach.
cross on my chest, but it burn when I sleep. Cause God don't answer when the wolves gon' feast.
If you look for light in me, you'll find only flame. No wings, no white robes, just a name stamped in fire. No halo on me. Never would, never baby.
Yeah. Still breathing. Still moving. Still hunted, but never broken. Just go.
I'm hunted but breathing, scars still bleeding, heart full of war, mind never pleading. Shadow on my back, still I walk with meaning. Every night's a war, but the dawn keep gleaming. I'm hunted but breathing, pain got no ceiling. Cold on my skin, but the fire stays steaming. Ghosts in my path, but I keep on scheming. Ain't no peace here, just surviving the feeling. I wake with the fear, but I mask it quick. Tuck pain in the hoodie with the extra clip. Trust none in the room, I don't play that script. Even angels get murked if they talk too slick. Where I'm from, we don't cry, we adapt. Make peace with the heat, make a plan with the map. Every step like a war, gotta watch for the trap. Even love feel fake when the knife in your back. Got hunted by karma, chased by regret. Still I breathe through the bullets and the mental debt. Every scar got a story that I won't forget. But I keep moving forward like the past ain't met. Cornered, marked by fate. But I never tapped out, I embraced the weight. I'm a ghost to the pain, a flame to the hate. Still breathing, yeah, I walk through gates. I'm hunted but breathing, scars still bleeding. Heart full of war, mind never pleading. Shadow on my back, still I walk with meaning. Every night's a war, but the dawn keep gleaming. I'm hunted but breathing, ain't got no ceiling. Cold on my skin, but the fire stays steaming. Ghosts in my path, but I keep on scheming. Ain't no peace here, just surviving the feeling. They want me gone, but I press on. Used to break down, now I flex strong. Got hunted in dreams, chase till dawn. Now I sleep with my back to the brick, full drawn. Enemies close, but my blade stay closer. Every fake love, just fuel for the motor. Trust got a price, I don't loan that quota. And fear got a scent, I don't wear that odor. Born in the crosshair, raised with the trauma. Breathe through the chaos, grind through the drama. I done lost peace, I done lost honor, but I found survival in the grip of the llama. Every breath is a win when the world wants you gone. Every step that I take is a verse in my song. They thought I'd fold, but they read me wrong. Now I thrive where the hopeless belong. I'm hunted but breathing, scars still bleeding. Heart full of war, mind never pleading. Shadow on my back, still I walk with meaning. Every night's a war, but the dawn keep gleaming. I'm hunted but breathing, pain got no ceiling. Cold on my skin, but the fire stays steaming. Ghosts in my path, but I keep on scheming. Ain't no peace here, just surviving the feeling.
Look, I've seen brothers turn ghosts in a blink. Seen tears dry up while they drown in the drink. Heard prayers in the trap, but they vanish like ink. So I speak with my fists, I ain't care what you think. I ran from myself till I faced my core. Now I breathe with the weight of 100 wars. You can't shake me, I done broke them doors. Made a bed with the pain, slept next to the roar. Now I rise in the silence, eyes on the flame. I don't move for the cloud, I don't play that game. Every scar on my skin got a savage name. And I write my survival in a blood red frame.
I'm hunted but breathing, scars still bleeding. Heart full of war, mind never pleading. Shadow on my back, still I walk with meaning. Every night's a war, but the dawn keep gleaming. I'm hunted but breathing, pain got no ceiling. Cold on my skin, but the fire stays steaming. Ghosts in my path, but I keep on scheming. Ain't no peace here, just surviving the feeling. Yeah. Hunted by fate, but I breathe through the burn. I walk through the ashes, still here. still standing, still breathe.
I don't pray with folded hands, I pray with gun and grip. Every night I talk to God while demons empty clips. Amen on my breath, smoke in the air. These streets don't listen, so I sing.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, my sermons be led, my songs bleed still. Bible got burned, replaced with a deal. Cross on my neck, but the soul ain't healed. Faith in the Glock, not the hope they feel. Mama said kneel, I stood in flame. Angel wings tatted, still carved my name. Choir in my head, singing death like fame. But I still walk tall with a shadow untamed. Whispers in my room like ghost confessions. Every sin a lesson, every shot a message. Church turned grave, I sit in the session while devils preach love with a loaded weapon. I talk with my pain, every round I fire, baptized in flame. Kneeling in the alley, soul still stained, hope in a holster, truth in the aim.
Gunpowder prayer.
Silence the storm, preach through the muzzle, reborn in the form. They say I'm a sinner, I say I'm sworn to a code of the street where angels mourn. I speak in ballistics, praying war tone. Fest to the night when I'm all alone. God ain't reply, but the echo shown. In the shell on the floor and the wind that's blown. Don't judge my past, you ain't starved like this. Ain't big with your pride in a clenched fist. Ain't carry the body through cold mist. While praying the cops ain't noticed the twist. Holy water can't reach where I bleed, so I sip pain slow while I plant the seed. Raised by wolves in the land of greed, where the shepherds got fangs and the angels plead. I seen saints become shadows, prophets come problems and prayers. Turning to pistols, so I adapted. Now I pray like this.
Gunpowder prayer.
I talk with my pain, every round I fire, baptized in flame. Kneeling in the alley, soul still stained, hope in a holster, truth in the aim.
Gunpowder prayer.
Silence the storm, preach through the muzzle, reborn in the form. They say I'm a sinner, I say I'm sworn to a code of the street where angels mourn. Can erase the sins, can only aim straight. Forgive me, Lord, but the hate don't wait. I tried peace, but it came too late. So I married the war and we sealed that fate. Ain't no choir, just a click-clack choir. Ain't no Holy Ghost, just street empire. I ain't kneeling down for no fake messiah. Only rise when I load, feel the fire. Every bullet's a prayer, every silence a verse. Every day is a blessing, every breath could be cursed. If I die tonight, bury me in dirt with my burner and pride in the same black shirt. Ain't no heaven for the real like me, only tattoo scars and legacy. Raised in fire, baptized in grief. I don't preach peace, I preach belief. Belief in the struggle and the noise and fear, and the cries of the block when the reaper near, and the kids with a dream and a broken mirror, and the prayer whisper soft to a smoking rear. Gunpowder smell is my holy incense. Read down my scripture, every move intense. Forgive me, Father, if I stay on offense, but my prayer got power, not just pretense. Gunpowder pressure. I talk with my pain, every round I fire, baptized in flame. Kneeling in the alley, soul still stained, hope in a holster, truth in the aim. Gunpowder prayer. Silence and storm, preach through the muzzle, reborn in the form. They say I'm a sinner, I say I'm sworn to a code of the street where angels mourn. Angels mourn, angels mourn, angels mourn, angels mourn.
Say a prayer for me, but don't fold your hands. Load the clip, look to the sky, and sing.
Gunpowder prayer.
I ain't choose this life,
chose me. I ain't savage for sure. I'm savage by nature. Run up and test it. You'll find out the truth.
I was raised by the blade and an echo of shots. A product of pain with a warm heart rots. A jungle with codes, but no love just plots. Either predator or prey, and the time don't stop. Tat on my soul, and read never fold. Had to get cold when the nights got bold. Fake smiles lurk, truth never told. And the ones say fam be the first to be sold. Bred in the mud with the snakes with chains. Where they talk about loyalty while loading the aim. You pray to a god, I pray for the rain. So blood wash the dirt from my path to the fame.
Savage by nature, no mask on me. This war in my blood, not a wannabe. I ain't made for peace, I was built for beef. Talk calm, my soul got 1,000 teeth. Savage by nature, can't tame this heat. I walk through hell with the flame on my feet. No remorse, no leash, no cease. I was born in a storm, now I feast on beasts.
I don't do threats, I deliver the message. Every move lethal, every scar a lesson. You live on likes, I live on tension. Heart so black it reflect no reflection. Chain on my neck like a collar of war. Tattooed maps of the streets I tore. Trust is dead, I don't open no door unless I got a scope and a silencer raw. Savage ain't fashion, it's colder than skin. My calm is a trap, my loss is a win. They want me to chill, I was born in sin. Where brothers turn Judas with a bottle of gin. This life ain't fiction, it's blood and survival. This mindset ain't taught, it's inherited.
Savage by nature, no mask on me. This war in my blood, not a wannabe. I ain't made for peace, I was built for beef. Talk calm, but my soul got 1,000 teeth. Savage by nature, can't tame this heat. I walk through hell with the flame on my feet. No remorse, no leash, no cease. I was born in a storm, now I feast on beasts.
They say you too ruthless. I said this world toothless. I just play the hand dealt. Why they bluffing foolish? Pressure turn cold to a diamond skull, but pressure here break a lot of souls. I seen saints fold, seen shooters pray, seen demons smile at a wedding day. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the name. Legacy written in flame, tattooed in shame. Got kicked while I bled, now I bite with the fangs. Every scar a receipt, every loss gave range. Can't cry in the jungle, no time for the weak. They love when you silent till you finally speak. Mind on savage, heart on steel. Soul been numb, can't fake what's real. You play for likes, I play for kill. Your threats online, my grip that steel. Every room I enter, tension rise, cause I wear that truth, no thin disguise. They smile like friends, but I see them eyes. Wolves and sheep, I just sharpen knives. Raised with a code, never snitch, never beg. Rather stand and bleed than crawl for bread. World want peace, better off dead, cause I can't sleep unless I'm steps ahead.
Savage by nature, no mask on me. This war in my blood, not a wannabe. I ain't made for peace, I was built for beef. Talk calm, but my soul got 1,000 teeth. Savage by nature, can't tame this heat. I walk through hell with the flame on my feet. No remorse, no leash, no cease. I was born in the storm, now I feast on peace. Don't call me evil, call me forged by life, by betrayal, by war. This ain't a mask, it's my nature. Hit him, man.
I ain't asked to be here, but I ain't running either. War raised me, born in it, bleed with it, die by it.
Born in the smoke, breathing in chaos. Mama crying loud while the sirens play us. First crib was a war zone, bulletproof prayers. No angels visit where the city don't care. Drip from the struggle, mud in the veins. Learn ABCs with the sound of them bangs. Pops going ghost, streets wrote the name. Now I sign my pain and blood on the chain. Raised in a place where hope got taxed. Shooters in school with a duffel of facts. Teachers preach books but we carry the gap. They testing my patience, I'm studying straps. Born in the crossfire, bloodline flame. Made from the ashes, I embrace the pain. No peace treaty, no flag to wave. Just clips full of trauma and a heart engraved. Born in the crossfire, I don't flinch no more. Smoke in my lungs, but I breathe like war. Scars on my skin, spell tales of gore. Every wound a verse, I was made for the raw. Well, the lullabies rock me to rest. Got demons on call and a vest on my chest. No bedtime stories, just death and finesse. Learn how to shoot before I pass my first test. Street lights flicker with the sins of the night. Every homie lost still echoes in fights. Talk about peace, that dream too light. Cause pain murals in the alley with spite. Hustle ain't just the grind and survive on my Glock like a Bob in a world so tribal. Crossed me once, no chance for revival. My path got paid by the coldest rivals. I ain't broken, just molded in war, I ain't heartless. Just tired of before, you ain't from here. You don't know that lore, even silence got a body count score. Born in the crossfire, bloodline flame. Made for the ashes, I embrace the pain. No peace treaty, no flag to wave. Just clips full of trauma and a heart engraved. Born in the crossfire, I don't flinch no more. Smoke in my lungs, but I breathe like war. Scars on my skin, spell tales of gore. Every wound a verse, I was made for the road. They told me I'd fail, too cold, too street, but I rose with the thunder under torn up sheets. Ain't no lullabies, just sirens and beat. Mama praying loud when I'm clutching heat. Best friend bled out right there by the store, screaming for help, but the city ignored. That's when I knew this life ain't pure. You either the predator or blood on the floor. Now every move tactical, vision like drone. Talking in codes, can't text on the phone. If I die young, just bury the tone. But no, I went out like a king on the throne. I was forged in fire, baptized in lead. Ink on my arm, speak words never said. Ops want smoke, they get fed instead. We don't do warnings, we paint them red. Soul ain't light, it's armor to torn. Heart made of metal, spirit been worn. They pop off online, but quiet at dawn. We rise when the wolf come, never been pawned. Legacy built on pain and hustle. Used to feel fear, now I flex that muscle. Ain't no peace in this life I juggle. Just flame fake friends in a loaded duffel. Born in the crossfire, bloodline flame. Made from the ashes, I embrace the pain. No peace treaty, no flag to wave. Just clips full of trauma and a heart engraved. Born in the crossfire, I don't flinch no more. Smoke in my lungs, but I breathe like war. Scars on my skin, spell tales of gore. Every wound a verse, I was made for the road. Yeah, I ain't die, I adapted. From the cradle to the grave, it's all crossfire. Still standing, still breathing, still ready. Want the ready here?